I was with the Lincoln and Welland Regiment, which is an infantry regiment, in the 4th Canadian Armored Division. Well, it was World War II, and it was mostly in Northwest Europe.
It was a romance for the ages. A handsome Canadian soldier who met and fell in love with his English bride while serving his country overseas during World War II.
I met my wife in 1942 at a military dance. I knew she was the gal I wanted. In September of '45, we were married.
The young newlyweds settled down near Toronto, Ontario, and had 4 children: John, Judith, Jane, and the baby of the family, Jennifer.
I always say I was raised in a home that was almost like a fairyland in terms of love, caring. Mom and Dad, to the day Mom died, there was a kiss, always hello, a kiss goodbye, and walking hand in hand, always.
But as her parents got older and her mother Mari's glaucoma became worse, Jennifer and her siblings became more and more concerned.
So mobility was an issue, and cooking was an issue because of burning herself in the kitchen. It was an issue for Dad because he doesn't know how to cook. So we knew we needed to start perhaps looking at a different living arrangement. Mom resisted, for sure. I want to stay in my own home. It's okay. We needed to keep bringing it up.
When Jennifer's parents were invited to lunch at Chartwell, one of Canada's leading retirement residences, they were immediately impressed by the large living spaces, the warm family atmosphere, and the food.
Chartwell has almost 185 residences across Canada. We're in Alberta, British Columbia, Ontario, and Quebec, and we have over 13,000 staff helping to support over 25,000 residents in those homes across Canada.
Sharon says aging brings profound changes for both parents and their adult children.
So many adult children may begin to worry if they see some signs of their parent declining and maybe not being as active in activities, social activities, or even in cooking any longer. Declining nutrition is a real problem for aging Canadians, especially if they're not eating a variety of foods, a variety of nutritious foods, and that could signal that something else is going wrong. One of the most important things that their children can do to help them through that is to make sure that their wishes are respected, to bring up the conversation in a gradual way, and to explore the options that best meet their own needs.
Dad enjoys many things about living at Chartwell. Weekly, there's music entertainment.
Well, I can bowl here, and I play cards. I like bridge. The staff, I think, are the greatest.
Thursdays are my day of the week that I spend with my father.
And by the time Thursday comes, that's Jennifer's day. The bad part of it is I miss my wife.
It was the greatest comfort when Mom became ill because Dad was already in the place they had chosen together, which I think made the next chapter in his life, living without Mom, an easier transition.
They carried on actually where our minister left off, and I thought that was great. It helped me because I was kind of weepy. I still am. We were together 65 years. That's a long time. I have 10 grandchildren and 14 great-grandchildren. That's what keeps me alive.
There's always a lot going on at Chartwell, from cards to exercise classes to computer classes to meeting in the bistro.
My family has a great sense of comfort knowing that Dad is living at Chartwell. We know he's safe, he's looked after, he's fed well, and he's comfortable.
Chartwell Retirement Residences not only provide healthy, nutritious, and delicious meals, but also one of the most important ingredients, and that's the social aspect of dining. At Chartwell, we believe an incredible amount of history lives within our buildings, and we want to take the time to hear those stories and to encourage our residents to share those stories as well with others. One of the most fascinating conversations you'll ever have is with a senior. There's an incredible wealth of stories and history and knowledge and passion and experience. Chartwell is a leader in honoring and celebrating seniors, and our biggest commitment is to making people's lives better.
For more information, go to betterlivingtv.ca/Chartwell.